pre-shave on today. I made it with some menthol crystals and some everclear vodka, and I mix it with some castor oil. Keep it in a little sanitizer bottle. I wrap some electrical tape around it to keep some of the light out anyway. I don't know if that matters or not. There's a cella or whatever they call it. I think it's cella, but it's from a big 1,000-gram brick I bought. I just took a little chunk out of it and threw it in a Ziploc or whatever this is. Still got a ton left. And I still got a ton of the brick left. I even cut chunks of it off and gave it as Christmas presents to a couple people. I still got probably a little under half of it left. So I don't use it too often, but in my opinion, just don't count for shit. But the Taylor of Old Bond Street almond smells just like it. I've never really compared them to see which one is better, but they smell almost the same. I got some pretty good shaves off of it, and I just stopped using it. I was using some last couple shaves. I've been using the Parassos, red and white, and the creams. This one. I've been changing it up a little bit. I got some Taylor of Old Bond or shaving peppermint. Now I'm just kind of looking for cheaper. There's a ton I haven't tried. Got some Irish shaving peppermint coming. I want to try that out. Razor today is a Tennis 80. Frecker or Brett Slogan 80. I originally bought this. I got it for $8 on eBay, and the scales were broke on it, and I just put some together with a piece of oak I had. Put it all together. I originally bought it because I have a set, and I was trying to straighten them out, and they're made of, they got plastic on the scales. And they were kind of warped, so I tried to heat them up, and I ended up catching the thing on fire. I burned the shit out of it. So then I bought this one for the scales, and I got them and they were broke, so it's like, well, whatever. But there's a really nice shape, hardly any hone wear on it for $8. Like, what the hell? There's the as the people say, that was a no-brainer. Give it a little bit more here. I haven't shaved with this razor in quite a while. Stropped it and just re-lathering here. Didn't take a shower or nothing, so I just kind of make sure it's good and ready to go here. Give it a couple hand strops. tried to record a video the other day and nothing. Had the power cord in, it must not have been connected right and didn't record anything, so. Yeah, it kept flickering the power and then it stopped recording. Literally just babbling to myself. Look down, nothing even in there. I did record the first 6 seconds, so that was awesome. I don't know if this soap goes bad. I've read that it has. And kind of monkey with it a little bit, trying to probably doing my darndest to get it to go bad, but it hasn't. It got frozen in my car and I put it on the heater to thaw it and it melted, and then it actually melted. It was just a big pile of whatever it is melted. I was like, probably ruined that. Well, let it sit out and it dried and hardened right back up again. Smell didn't change. It's in an airtight container, so it's, or whatever, so it's not like out in the open or whatever, but I don't know. Still smells good. I've heard it goes rancid and that you can really smell it, but didn't appear to. This might have been really dry from sitting. I'm gonna go back, get a little more on the brush here. It's a pretty hefty load, I thought, but that being dry and everything, I should have put a little bloom in it, maybe let it soak in some water or something. I'll dig in tomorrow and see if it. I'm trying different consistencies. I've been trying like really wiry and then letting it thicken up, and then a little irritation afterwards because I didn't want it very too wiry. To me, it smells like my grandma's house at Christmas time. The cookie dough. That's what it smells like to me. She might have put almonds in it. I don't know. But that's what it smells like to me. And Crisco. She ain't bad. Maybe lard. I don't know. Why were they putting Christmas cookies? I know it works good. I haven't tried the cream. I've seen 1,000 gram. I'm like, oh yeah, that'll be the last soap I buy. Not really. But I ain't going to the really expensive things. I'd rather buy razors than soaps. Actually, maybe this will be the last one, but I just bought a Philharmonica, and I want pretty, been on my list. That and a Master Levi. I'd like to buy one of those one day, just to say I have it and use it. I don't know if I'd ever get a custom one made, but you know, that's really expensive, but I mean really cool. But yeah, Philharmonica, I want to try just to see what it's all about. Bought it from I don't remember where the hell I bought it, but it's a 14, so it's a big one. Just got my taxes done, so I'm splurging. Maybe then it'll be all done. I don't know, probably not. Yeah, I've heard so many people say all you need is one razor. That's it. Not me. Brushes, most of them are I got a couple of brushes, but I mostly just get the cheap synthetic ones, $3 to $5, $10, whatever. I got a couple in the back there, but it's all I got for gifts or whatever. But and then hones for a little bit. I was trying a couple different. Now I found the one I got, and I'm set. Now it's like all the razors I had. Getting good edges on, so now let's enjoy them. Yeah, I'm not too much into the double edges anymore. I mostly stick to straight razors, and if I'm in a hurry I'll use an electric here and there, but just because. I need to have razors or whatever when I first started. I think the first one I bought, I don't know, like collectible or whatever, I bought a slim. No, I got a slim somewhere. Barely even used it. I bought a couple of them and gave a couple away. I bought some cheap ones. Gave them away for Christmas presents. Give people to try it. And always saying, you know, if you ever want to try a straight, and I'd be like, nah, not a big deal to me. Well, whatever. First I was really into it. It was almost like some people take religion or something. I mean, I was just really excited about it. I was like, man, you gotta try this. And they're like, no. I'm like, really? How can you not? You know, and they're like, I just don't care. And I'm like, oh, okay. And I read a post on one of the forums or whatever, and they're like, yeah, it's like religion. Just don't bring it up. And then when you get somebody that really likes them, and then you're like, oh yeah, and then you got something to talk about. So, man. I had some old people too, you know, where I work and everything. I talked to some older folks. There's this one guy who's like 80. I'm like, what do you use to shave? And he's like, electric. Quick and fast, and no. I said, did you ever use the old and double edge? He's like, never got a good shave off them. I'm like, oh, okay. I'm like, did you try a lot? And he's like, I tried every one. I even put a hot towel on my face for 20 minutes. Never got a good shave. I'm like, wow. Feel bad for you. I don't know. Guess I'm lucky here. But maybe it's like sports. Different blades, different bats, different clubs, you know, different ideas and everything like that. And people, I don't know, bear hones, I don't know. There's one funny thing I heard one time on one of the internet things, you know, I was reading. Everyone's like, yeah, the Japanese steel and the gold dollars aren't any good. They don't have the metallurgy. And it's like, well, some of the hones aren't any good either, or something like that. And it's like, well, they've been making swords and stuff for thousands of years. I think it should be pretty good. I don't know. I just thought that was kind of funny of them to say, but I mean, I've seen some cheap razors and they don't work for the shit, but gold dollar ones do. Cold water. Close enough for me. I shave every day for work, so you can't see the whiskers or whatever, they're there, but just I don't go a week, 3, 4, 5 days without shaving. Nice razor, nice shave. Give it a couple spins on the denim here, just to dry it off. Couple on the leather. 100% of my razors are on the Japanese natural, the Azuku. So, I spent couple nights just doing them all, and man, that woke him up, man. I don't know. Just been really good luck with them here. Put a little more paper ash on my strop. That adds a little bit of a abrasive to it, but yeah. Cheers.